Guys, this is day number 4, and we are heading out to Apache Canyon. Apache Canyon is another easy trail. Didn't sign up for these trails, so I was just placed where they needed me. So here we go. One of the cool things about this trail is that they are allowing us to cross over the dam. Ever since 9/11, they closed the dams all over throughout the states, and we can no longer cross it. So we are fortunate enough that they open it up for us and allow us to cross from a certain time. So here's us taking off up the road. We're going to go ahead and go up the road out of the park here, and it's going to take us right to the dam. We're going to cross over the dam, check out the beautiful views and the scenes, and then we're going to go ahead and have a little driver's meeting and then head on out. Cool thing about crossing over the dam is it saves I don't know, a good 20 minutes of driving down the highway. Not highway, but down the roadway. A lot of these buggies and stuff, they've got sticky tires, and last thing you want to be doing is running them down the road. It starts to wear them out fairly quickly. So when you're spending $500-600 a tire, plus, you really don't want to be driving them on the road and wearing them out. So that was a special advantage to this. We didn't have to get on the road for very long, so it worked out perfect. Let's go ahead and check out the beautiful views, and then we'll catch back up later. What's up, everybody? Here we are. It is Saturday at the Caballo Chile Challenge 2025. It's going to be a somewhat easy day today. We're running Apache Canyon. It's rated a 6, so hopefully a nice easy day. Kind of start to wind the hardcore week down. We've been wheeling every night
We've been wheeling all the trails during the day, of course. So needless to say, it's been some long days and some sleepless nights. However, we had a lot of fun. So hopefully we can end it well and we get everybody through this trail nice and safe and have lots of fun and don't hurt any vehicles. And we will catch up later for some more hardcore wheeling later today when we get back with our guys. I think that we were anticipating running this and then going out and running Warpath and some things out in that area. So those are some pretty hardcore trails, and I'm hoping to do that and have fun. So we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the belly fan clearance to do that, Mike, but I'm going to give her a shot. Yeah, try it. Yeah, I can feel myself scraping a little bit.
What's up, everybody? It's Saturday and we had another successful day out on the trail. We got everybody through, had no issues. Today we ran, what did we run? Apache Canyon. It was pretty nice and easy. There was a small group of us and everybody was on point, knew their vehicles and listened to their spotters, and we made it through like flawlessly. So there's a lot of people out here today. The trails are starting to get really packed since it's the last day. Everybody wanted to come out and enjoy and partake in all of the fun and activities out here. I can't tell you how much fun I have had. Wow, man, it's been a long couple days, 4 days that we've been here. We've wheeled all day, every day. We've wheeled every night. As I stated previously, very tired, but definitely worth it. So we finished up Apache Canyon. That was a easy trail. I think it was rated a 5 or 6 or something, so nothing too hardcore. But now we have joined in with a different group. Here's my buddy Pat Hammett. This is his buggy. He just got it, and this is the first shakedown run, so we're super excited. Had a couple little things that we've had to dial in, but nothing major, so I call that a success. And we are now, let's see, we're gonna jump onto a little bit harder of a trail. I believe this is rated as a 9, and it's the last rating before you go into rear steer buggy territory only. So this is the Devil's Garden, and as you can see, once again, my little Yoda is the Yoda that could, hopefully. It's the little Yoda that follows all of these crazy buggies, man. It's been good to me so far, so hopefully we can make it through this last one and end the rest of the trail and the rest of the trip on a high note, because I've heard that this one is no joke. As you can see with the big buggies and stuff like this, they're sitting, so that means that it must be pretty tough. So let's go take a look, see how things are up there, and what we are going to get ourselves into. Catch up in a bit later, guys.
Helicopter. Oh, no bird. Oh, whirling bird. Yeah. I thought you said, I thought maybe it was a buzzard. Taking pictures or what? That buzzard looked like he was about ready to get a meal here.
I seen the, hey Dimitri.
What up? 5 o'clock, just having fun?
Typical shit show, you know?
Dude, I love it. You need anything? You okay? If you do, we're just right here. We're just right behind you guys if you need anything. Oh, there's Pat, yeah.
Watch him pull that rock off with his winch.
What do you think, Mason? You gonna walk right up this one, buddy? You gonna walk right up this one?
Oh, there was a rock stuck in there. That's why I couldn't get up. Hey, we're gonna get him up out of the way and then we'll put him.
Yeah. Is it engaged?
All right. He is now.
Winch in.
I don't want to be standing here because it's cold that way.
Looks like fun. Can't wait to do it.
I want to get down to you.
See you then. What's up, everybody? Well, that was a hard trail. Not that hard, but it was pretty hard. Unfortunately, we're back at camp rounding up parts. We had a rollover with Pat's new buggy, and in the process of trying to remove all the oil from the cylinders, they removed the spark plugs, and apparently a spark plug was lost. So we have one from another Ecotech dude that's out here in his buggy that has one. It's on its way here right now. I'm waiting for that to get here. Once that gets here, I had to round up some Dexmerc tranny fluid, so I've got 3/4 of a gallon of transmission fluid, and we'll get back out there and we'll get them all set up. So not really exactly what we wanted today at all, especially for Pat's second day out with his buggy. It's really not what we wanted to do or have happen, but you know, things happen. He's okay, nobody got hurt, everything's fine. Just a little morals are hurt, you know. At the end of the day, everything's gonna be fine. We'll get it back here safe. Everyone's all right, and everything will be fine. But that's just one of the things that happens out here, you know. Like I said, we never want to, but shit happens. And sorry to say it that way, but it is what it is. So once that spark plug gets here, we'll head back out and we'll finish the recovery and get it on video. We'll see you guys then. Later.
I'm gonna wait for Joe.
All right, guys. Well, we are on recovery mission right now. We have the spark plugs and we have the transmission fluid. We brought sweaters and and adult soda beverages. So we're prepared and ready for anything. Hopefully we can get them up and going quick and get them back to safety. So we'll see what's up. Let's go check it out. Look at that good old carne seca though. Woo! What's up, everybody? It's day 4. Let's rehash these events. We went out, ran Apache Canyon, had a great day, got the trail, got all of the participants through the trail with no issues, no problems. Everybody had been working with everybody's spotting, so everything was flawless. The drivers knew what the spotters meant, the spotters knew what to do for the drivers and what their vehicles were capable of. It was tremendous. We got everybody through in a matter of like 3 hours. It was perfect. So at that point, we decided, hey man, Warpath is like right there. So let's go run Warpath. Well, man, this place was like packed. It's Saturday. There's a bunch of people in. It's the last day of the event. Everybody's usually able to make it from at least Friday and Saturday. That's when it really starts to get packed on those days. So, no joke, I don't want to exaggerate, but I swear there was 50 buggies on Warpath. Just, it was packed. And then we heard that there was a broken buggy out there. So we were like, all right, that's too much. We have things to do. All of us have to be back at 5 o'clock. Like, we have things to do. We got families. We got things to do. So we made an executive decision. Let's cancel Warpath. Let's navigate our way back a little bit closer and see if we can't hit something that's kind of hard as well. We found the Devil's Garden, and it was 2 o'clock, and we were still like 3 buggies away from even being at the obstacle. And I was like, dude, guys, the way this trail is going and the time, like, I don't know that we should be doing this. But I didn't really want to tell Pat no, since it was, his second outing with this buggy, But there's always a time and a place for everything, right? He has his 10-year-old son out here with him. He's having transmission issues, and just, it is what it is, right? Voice of reason. Realistic Randy here. Anyways, I opted out. So at 2:30, I reminded everybody, hey man, it's 2:30. We all have obligations to be somewhere at 5 o'clock. I'm going. So Pat decided he was going to try to join that group. And bon voyage, off I went. Went back into town, sat down and had some dinner, and got an unfortunate phone call. Pat called me and let me know that he had rolled his buggy. Fortunately, everybody was okay. Nobody was hurt. Just morale, egos for sure. But they were in need of a spark plug and transmission fluid. In the process of the buggy rolling over, there was some oil that had come up on top of the cylinders. So of course, first thing you do is just pull the spark plugs out, crank out all the oil. Well, for some reason, I don't know exactly what happened. I wasn't there. A spark plug shot out and was lost. So hence why I ran to the store to get a spark plug. And then I guess it needed some more tranny fluid. So brought him the tranny fluid, spark plug. We go ahead and put everything together. Mind you, this buggy has now been sitting for 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. So it's been over on its side, off of its roof for a large amount of time. And they spit all the oil out of the cylinders. Well, so we thought. We put the plugs in, went to turn it over, saw a spark. I said, whoa, 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 I saw a spark. And then when we turned it over again, it went clunk, 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 and stopped, locked up. Hole in the block, window, rod, no good. So now we've got a buggy stuck on an obstacle way up there. And of course, the front tires are pointed this way and the back tires are pointed this way. So it's dark now. We got lost trying to find them because I didn't know where exactly that trail was. I had never been out there. So that was like 45 minutes extra of us just driving around trying to find them. So by this time, it's about 7:45. And I call it. I said, guys, let's call it a day, man. It's been a long day. We're all tired. We're all ready to go back. Let's hit it in the morning, right? Well, we all kind of decided that we'll go ahead and give it 45 minutes and see how far we can get. We all had plans to leave Sunday. So if we could get this out on Saturday, that'd be ideal. So after a little bit of shenanigans, we decide, all right, anybody with the winch, come on up. And that vehicle got stuck. So then we said, all right, next vehicle with the winch, come up, because now we got to get this vehicle out. So Joe Valdespino, he's stuck up there. Can't get him out. He's bound.
bound up, like in a hole, bound up, bad. And it's dark and we are getting grumpy, let's just say. So Joe comes up, Mr. Law comes up behind us and hooks up, and we try pulling, and the truck won't budge. And in the process, we broke his winch. So sorry, Joe, but I'll help you out, man. We'll get it fixed up. So we ended up wrapping soft shackles through the rim so that we could actually pull the tire up and over the spot that it's bound up in rather than trying to pull the vehicle. So we hook all that up, get all that going. We hook up the kinetic rope now to Joe's in the back, Joe Law in the back. And luckily, we took all the air out of the tire too. So we took all the air out of the buggy that's stuck, put the soft shackles through the wheel so that we could pull it rather than pull it. And luckily we were able to get it out. So yeah, we ended up calling it a night, and we went back the next day. So that'll be day 5 of a 4-day event, and we'll catch up with that on the next video. So catch you then. Later, guys.